back with another episode. Who know who it is? It's KG Money Green. Who do I got to the left of me?
Chloe got the juice.
Who do I got to the right of me?
This is what Kato the dime,
Who do I got to the right of the right?
iLL Wink, y'all. What's happening?
For sure.
Ooh.
Look, I'm excited for this one, bro.
Me
I had
too.
the opportunity to actually meet iLL Week, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, no, it hadn't been that long though.
Yeah, and we were ready to tap in. And crazy DJ. Crazy DJ.
Period.
So, first I want to ask you the question I've been trying to ask you for a long time. How'd you come up with the name, man?
You know what, bro? It's really some legacy. Like, hold on, like, is we free to just talk like legacy shit? I can say, like, all right, bet. Nah, like, so my pops, you know, God rest his soul, the OG Wink, you feel me? That was Big Wink, you feel me? I was Lil Wink growing up, so like,
just
you know, I was going by Lil Wink like for the longest time, and then it wasn't until like high school, I had a homie. He came up to me. He was like, "What up, iLL Wink? You made any beats lately?" And I was just like, I was ready to correct him. I was like, "Bro, like it's Lil Wink," but he said iLL Wink, and I was like, "Oh, that's fire."
That is fire.
Like, you right.
That is
right. I was like, "You right. Never mind." So like, I just stuck with it. So it's been, you know, iLL Wink since 2013.
Sure. That's when you started DJing?
Nah, I ain't start DJing until 2018.
Wait, where you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania. I grew up in York, PA.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where you get your swag from. That's all.
I don't know if I get it from where I'm from. Actually, I couldn't tell you, though. I don't think it's from where I'm from, but, like, I guess I just had my own eye, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Real quick, tell us what's in the cup and what we got to do in order to drink.
All right. Well, I guess I set this rule. Anybody say, we just taking a sip. This is actually, what is this?
It's Bravo.
All right, it's Bravo.
Bravo
Anybody say, it's okay. Though,
Okay.
That's a sip, so y'all watch your words. Make sure you know what you're going to say.
Alrighty.
So I definitely want to hear about these no request parties and how you came up with the concept and the name. Because I love it, and I'm pretty sure we all know why, but I want to hear from you.
All right, so, like, I just wanted to bring dance floors back. You feel me? And I felt like a lot of DJs were curating their own events around the city. Like, and coming from up north, we dance. I came down here in the south during the pandemic, and the culture is just different. And during the pandemic, things were just different. So Atlanta, like, you know what I mean, was going through its own change. And, like, I'm DJing, and I'm sitting here like, nobody's dancing. Like, do I suck? You feel me? Bro. Like, I felt a type of way. I had to relearn what good, like, validation from the crowd was. If people was up singing, if people's, you know what I mean, girls gonna shake their ass or whatever, you feel me? Like, that's cool. But, you know, it's just different. Like, folks up north, it would be a dance battle any given, you know what I mean, function. Like, you be at a baby shower DJing, and, like, it'll be a circle, and, like, people will really start dancing. Like, it's just different. And I haven't gotten that down here.
Right.
But I noticed a lot of DJs was doing, you know, their own types of parties. And I'm like, one, I don't really like people asking me for requests. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm just like, I want to play whatever I want to play. Like, within good taste.
I feel like that's okay.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, let's listen to something different. Let's vibe to something different. Let's try let loose and dance, you feel me? So, I always like when I seen DJs just kind of throw some left field shit in their set. Just play something random and, like, the crowd really reacts to it, you know? So, yeah. I just said, I got to do it.
And how long you been doing it for?
It's since May. I said I ain't say
Okay.
Okay. I was sure for to say something. I was gonna let him slide.
Since I think the first one was Memorial Day.
So how's that growth been looking?
It's been cool. Like, I just been sticking with it. At first it was like a weekly thing, like every Monday, but that was getting burnt out. I wanted it to be more of like an event, so I pivoted back and made it more of like a once a month type of deal, you know what I mean? So, which actually there's no requests on it's going to be some changes, just some growth. It's time for that, you feel me? Probably looking for different venues to go to, you know what I mean? Just trying to enhance the whole party experience and, like, you know, just give it that vibe for real. So, yeah, it's coming up on a year now, and that's what it takes is just consistency. So, like, I mean, for y'all to know about it and hear it, you know, it was just an idea I had, and for the longest time, like, you know, I've got some folks on my team now, but for a while I was really just independently operating it just off the strength. Like, I believed in it. I wanted to do something, you know, make my mark, and, you know, everybody else had their own parties and whatnot. So I'm like, let me do my thing, especially being new here. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a way to make a name for myself. That's so real. Had to.
So I want to go back to a statement you said. You said a lot of people aren't dancing, specifically in Atlanta. Why do you think that happened? Do you think lounge culture created that? Or because they bought too many couches from IKEA and they put it in there and they started overcharging.
I think it was a perfect storm, bro. I think it's like that club and lounge culture, like, and you can't blame the business. You feel me? Like, if the clubs and whatnot are selling sections and they're making more money selling sections than they was when it was just standing room only and like just admission and drinks. You know, you're selling bottles, sections, what have you, food as well. People can actually sit down and eat. So, like, from a business standpoint, it makes sense why the clubs did it. And the pandemic kind of changed the face of everything. Yeah. But, like, yeah, man, it kind of disappointed me. I'm like, because a lot of dancers was coming out of Atlanta. Obviously, there was, like, the snap era. Fast. You feel me? But I'm talking about, like, folks was, like, you know, back in the day when, like, it was, like, 2014, 2015. It was, like, the whip, Nene, hitting them folks. You know what I mean? Like, there was, you feel me? Like, folks was really, like, freestyle dancing, having little dance ciphers, hitting those, you know, it's, like, trends come and go. But I was expecting some remnants of that culture being here when I got here. Right. And I was like, damn, like, it's kind of gone. Like, you know what I mean? You can get some folks to snap or whatever, you feel me? Like, they'll lean with it and rock with it. But, like, it just ain't what, I don't know. Not what I expected. But I can understand from a business standpoint why, you know what I mean? The couches and the sections kind of took over. And then we on our phones, so folks is just not social the way they used to be. Right. So now you got a couch, and if you're not necessarily feeling the room, like you're here though, you know, you popped out, you got something fly on. I'm on my phone over here, like, I don't know.
It really does suck though, compared to like how it used to be. But I feel like a lot of people are still like that, and they still like stuff like that, because I'm starting to hear that a lot. And like you said, a lot of DJs are starting to do these parties unapologetically. Right. So that also brings us to my point. I know you know, well, there's this wonderful man I met like 3-4 weeks ago. His name is Zuvi.
Oh,
and I saw you. Yeah, I saw you and him were on social media. So I just started going to his parties on Sundays called, what are they? It's at Agenda Studios. I forgot what it's called though.
So that's the Agenda has their parties, and he's like their resident host.
Okay,
that's the About Last Night little R&B wine
party
like
they do. Those are fire. Yeah. It's like we gotta go.
They're coming back. You feel me? It's like Agenda's like a venue. It's a studio, and they have been doing parties or whatever. But like they're kind of bringing back that vibe and trying to encourage just people to like socialize and dance and whatnot. I think it's just coming back. People want to have fun. Like we ain't never stopped wanting to have fun, and I guess section seemed like a good idea until it got old. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So like, you know, is again, DJs are starting their own parties, just trying to bypass the, you know, promoters. Like I dealt with it, like promoters trying to pay me, you know, scraps, you feel me, or just like clubs and whatnot trying not, like they want to offer me $150 for a set, but they're popping $300 bottles, and like 5, 6, 7 bottles was popped during my set, and like I'm not even worth half a bottle that you could get for $60 at, you know what I mean? So like it wasn't making sense to us. Like after a while, you can see that happen to you so many times before it's like, why am I doing this? You know?
You're not the first person I heard say that. Like they really be trying to love all the DJs.
I don't know why. Because if I just if I close my laptop and left, like what's y'all?
Yeah, what you expect them to do? It's gonna be a dead ass party.
That's what I'm saying. Like I could shut everything down real fast. I don't get it. I don't know what it was, but like folks really try to offer me some crazy shit for like, I think somebody asked me $70 for like a 5-hour set.
Come on now.
This was like when I first got down here, it was bad. Like just trying to navigate like a new area, and I'm trying to get out here, and folks is like, they know I'm not from here, so they want to, you know what I mean?
Trying to play you.
Right. I'm not going for it though.
So what's your mindset as you going into a set? Like,
wow. I don't know, bro. I don't really ever have a plan. Like, there's a lot of DJs that'll like prepare a set, and they, you know, I'll think about it ahead of time. Like, I'll visualize like what the vibe would be, but you don't know until like you actually get there. And like, again, like the energy of the room, even though I'm just picking and playing music, I guess in a creative way, that's, you know, it changes. Like when you're getting that energy back from the folks, like I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like y'all kind of tell me where to go in a way, you know. It's like even though you don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm feeding off of y'all just as much as you are feeding off of me, and that's really how it should be. So, you know, it's almost never a thought or a plan. Like sometimes it feels like I used to run track, so like I say sometimes I feel like I'm about to run a track meet like before, you know, a set. Like if it's something I'm excited about, I know the energy is gonna be good. Like it's a good nerve, you feel me? I don't be nervous or nothing, but like it be that good nerve that it's, you know, help you perform type shit. You know?
I feel you.
Sure. So my question was, what, I hear this all the time: perfect DJ, perfect set, perfect host. Do you feel like there is a perfect when it comes to DJing, hosting, and throwing a party?
I mean, yeah, why not? I'm trying to think if I can think of any examples. I don't know if I've ever like sat there and like said, wow, that was like the DJ's perfect, the host is perfect, but like there's certain ways to go about it, you know. There's a lot of different types of DJs. There's DJs that can handle all of it. Right. Like I'm saying, like their mixing is A1, because usually like if you are one of them mic heavy DJs, you might not be the best at like really like mixing and blending. Like, you know what I mean? You can make a transition, but for the most part, you're just an entertainer on the mic, which ain't nothing wrong with it. Like there's so many different styles. There's DJs that's just scratching and whatnot. You know what I mean? But you know, you don't want a host that's doing too much.
Is that a
Ooh, it was. Ooh, all right then. All right then.
No, he got to take it just him.
Oh yeah, it is just me. That's crazy. I ain't even been clocking y'all like that. Now I gotta pay attention.
Look at you. You just want a reason to drink.
You just said he said on purpose.
But yeah, man, like it be hosts that be doing too much. Like I'm a mix heavy DJ. I don't necessarily like to be on the mic like that. Like that's something that I do. I probably should work on. You know what I mean? Right. But I get locked in when I'm playing, and like my style, it requires a lot of mental capacity to where like I ain't finna talk about nothing. Like you just gonna hear me and feel me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to work, and I'll be in the middle of doing what I'm doing, and it might be a host, and it's like hosts like to grab the fader and like turn it down and say something, and like I'm in the middle of like, you gotta hear what I'm doing. Yo, don't cut my, you know what I mean, down. Like it's, I don't know. I haven't necessarily found my like host that's like, yeah, that's who I like. You know what I mean? We have a good chemistry when we playing. I haven't necessarily found it. There's hosts that I like, you know what I mean? I'm cool with a few hosts. But as far as just like, dang, that's a good question.
I feel like the host is like that Scotty and Michael.
No, it is though. It should be. It should be. Like, you don't want a host that's like too dominant or whatever. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the DJ, if the DJ is good, the DJ is good. You feel me? So it's like, again, I've carried a lot of rooms again without saying nothing to nobody. I would just get up there. They never seen me, heard me before. I just play. They're having a great time. You feel me? They come up to me like, yo, what's your name? Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Afterwards, like, I had my impact. I did my job. I ain't need nobody to say nothing for me. But, yeah, hosts really do get, like, the party going, too. Like, I appreciate that job. And, again, I appreciate DJs that can do both. You know what I mean? That are really able to hold down the mic. And because part of me feels stubborn. Like, you could be paying a host, right? If they expect me to be on the mic, I've been told, like, we need you to, like, host or, like, be on the mic, too. And it's just, like, that's low-key a separate job. And I'm finna get paid just to be a DJ.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's some folks that do both. So it's like, if there's a DJ that's willing to take that same amount and give you what you want, what I'm supposed to do, you know? Again, like, the business aspect of it, a lot of it makes sense. It's like, of course, if somebody's going to take it for the same amount and do what you need them to do, even though it's, like, a two-man job, low-key, like, you know, it is what it is, dog.
So I got another question. What is one of your dream places? Because you've traveled and DJ across many states. What's your dream place to DJ? And what's the craziest place you have DJ?
Craziest place I have DJ? I always feel like I ain't never DJ crazy. Nowhere, like nothing crazy. Like I've done some cool events. You know what I mean? I think that like for Big Boy Day, like they gave Big Boy a holiday. Randomly got called in. We were at Spaceman. And I ended up playing for that and like playing for Big Boy. You know what I mean? Like
that was the 50-year anniversary.
Yeah. One of them things, and that was real cool. Like, you know, Atlanta's put me in some dope rooms. Like, I've gotten to play for like even Apartment 4B just on some casual stuff. Like Cam Newton walked in there for dinner. Joey Badass was in there. Wale. Like, you'll see some folks just real casually eating. You feel me? Like, I played over Esco Seafood, played for 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? But man, I'm trying to think of like.
Oscar, we be at Apartment 4B on Thursdays.
Oh yeah, we are on Thursdays.
I've never been.
Thursdays, it's Mellow Smooth this Thursday. I don't know when it's going to air though, but Mellow Smooth is this Thursday. It's like they gave me Thursdays in the basement. I'm alternating the vibe, you feel me? Mellow Smooth is just chill shit only because like, I don't know, it doesn't always have to be a turn up. So like, you feel me? Like it's a cool little lounge. Like pull up if you got a shorty or whatever. Like come through, kick it. You feel me? It's like a secret space down there, you know? And just playing some cool vibes for real, keeping it chill. And then on the flip side, like every other Thursday, we on like a little I'm a piano house feel, like give it upbeat, you feel me? Just
I was going to ask you, do you play like house music coming from up north?
You know, I do. Like I have a spot for that, you know what I mean? Like that's really in me. And it's like I've been having to fight to like get in spaces to where I can do that down here. Because like culturally, like that's not really the thing. There are like spaces where they rock with house music, you know what I mean? But like those communities, I ain't been brought into. Like it's kind of hard to like, you know, break into certain communities sometimes. I don't know why, but it'll happen eventually. But that's why I just be doing my own thing. Like, you feel me? If y'all ain't going to rock with me the way I want y'all to rock with me, like I ain't going to force nothing. I ain't going to complain. I'm just going to, you know, do my own thing. Build it and they will come.
Sure.
Thanks.
Well, this is the last 5-6 minutes of the show.
All right.
This is when we go into the bucket list challenge.
Let's do it.
Random questions. If you don't know, now you know.
Did he say
I don't. Yeah, go ahead, cause you.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
You
Go ahead.
know what?
Do that.
Maybe I did say man.
I'll take one with you, cause you done poured this heavy,
Me
heavy
too. I
ass
ain't
glass.
I'm just gonna take the
of
other. Look, if y'all saying at home in the comments, y'all type for us. Take a shot.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to
facts.
say. I thought you said you were gonna take the whole thing. I'm like, all right,
I'm
then,
gonna
bro.
take it,
Like
say
you didn't
y'all
have
take
to.
it,
It's like it's
Not
okay.
me. No chaser.
I was gonna say, please don't get on.
Cause all we got is water.
Yeah, man.
All we got is water.
All right, first question.
Man.
3 things you got to live in Iceland for a week. What are the 3 things you're taking? But you by yourself though.
In Iceland, see the thing is, if I remember correctly, Iceland actually ain't icy.
Right.
Greenland's icy though.
Yeah.
Right.
Here we go.
So
know
with
his
that,
stuff.
right. With that being said, what would I normally pack? I'm gonna have my laptop. You feel me? So
Okay.
that way I can like make a beat or just have my laptop. You feel me? Dang, just 3 things.
3 things.
I mean, like my phone, like, cause my clothes ain't gonna count. Like I'm gonna be wearing clothes, so it's not like I gotta count that. So like my phone, my laptop, and shit, my headphones. That's all I need.
Thanks.
One thing, every time on a flight, bro, I need headphones.
No.
Yeah,
literally.
nah. Cause I don't. If it's a baby crying or just something in there, some people don't be easy on planes either. Like they really be,
Yeah.
tweaking just cause they in the sky. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear what y'all going through. I'm sorry. We too. I don't know you. We too close. You feel me?
You know something else that bothered me on the plane, bro? I don't know if that bothered y'all, but the little air conditioner.
I
It be
like
blowing kind of direct. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
I like it.
Sometimes I be needing it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll sit there kind of hot, like, you feel me? And it's
Yeah.
like, you low key, it helps, but it do be blowing kind of hard, low key. Pause.
I heard that in a minute, for real.
I don't know. I wasn't sure if that was a pausable. You know what I mean?
Is the way he
Real
said
moment.
All right, that was
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Glad you
I
caught
guess
yourself.
I'll
hard.
catch you. Look,
Yeah,
one
nah,
thing
yeah,
about
that's accountability right
exactly.
there.
I'm all keep myself accountable.
That's accountability.
Give us your favorite meal to eat.
Ooh, favorite meal. Man, it really be simple.
damn.
Like I'm saying, like I'm cool with some steak, potatoes, corn, broccoli. Like just like a good wholesome square meal. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like steak. It's crazy. I can't. I used to like medium rare. Folks thought I was crazy like eating medium rare. My stomach can't handle it no more. Last time I tried
Really?
medium, yeah, it ruined my day. So like I'm back. I'm
You
medium
out.
now. I'm medium now. Not rare no more.
I can't eat no red.
Ruin
no-
my day.
Gotta be,
Yeah, dog. I
you
don't
always,
know.
you always well done.
hey, gotta be well done.
That's
I used to
crazy.
be
though.
like,
Nah,
that's very annoying.
Nah,
I can't
medium's
lie.
cool,
Look,
dog. Medium's
well
cool.
done, as long as it ain't dry, we good.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's
That's a fine
rare.
line. I feel
Right,
like you
it
gotta
is.
really trust your chef for that.
It
Like
is.
or whoever's
I
on the
mean,
grill.
It's always a
But
trash
you know,
can. You can
sometimes
throw it
they
away.
don't- even if you say well done, they're not gonna make it well done. 'Cause
Yeah.
some chefs will be like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, because right, that is type
Yeah.
disrespectful to the steak. Like whatever cut of meat you got, low key, you can't be doing that, dog.
Bro, I don't want to see no red. It's
Like you
just-
gonna get a well done filet mignon?
Hell yeah, he should. Look at the face, bro.
No. I just went to Capitol Grill and got a well done steak like back in December. I was literally shaking the table trying to cut it.
I don't
I'm
like
not doing
fighting
that
my
again.
food, bro.
You're like,
I
what?
would
Yeah.
not
No,
fight my
literally,
food to
like-
save
That's why
my
I
life.
don't
I'm
eat
just
seafood.
trying to
It
eat,
irritates
bro.
my
Like that.
teeth.
I'm not a
Mm-mm.
scared
I don't
guy.
eat seafood like that. I can't do it.
Me either. I get
All that fighting with
disgusted.
crabs and shit, it pisses me off.
Yeah. Nah, like having to peel it. Nah, I'm good off that. don't
I just
like
wanna
having to
eat,
get
bro.
too
I'm not too
involved.
mad at crabs, but too much seafood just be blowing me sometimes. I can't.
It's like,
do it.
nah, honestly, even like chicken off the bone, like if you eating like a whole, like I be getting jerk chicken and whatnot, and you get like, it'll come with the rib cage and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's like, I be, and then you bite into a bone and cut your mouth a little bit. Yeah. It just be crazy. We actually just be eating animals, dog. Like you feel me? Like straight off the bone. Like I'll be like, yo, this really a bird right now. Like I'm just
got
eating this
so
bird.
disgusted when you said that.
I gotta say, I was like, person I was with, she ordered some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. Right?
Yeah.
Not a
She
bone in the
had a
chicken.
chicken sandwich. Then she topped it with some egg and cheese. And my
That's
process
the
was
circle
like,
of life.
I was like, ain't that the parent and the kid? And I kind of was like, Shy, please don't eat that.
Shawty, please
Right,
don't
please
eat
don't
that.
eat it. And she ate it. And then I kind of took a bite and I was like, damn.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be all right.
Like,
Like, it is wild
It's
when you
fucked
think
up,
about it.
though,
You
bro.
really can't think about what you
God.
eat half the time. It's actually kind of wild, but
Nah.
it is what it is, y'all.
all right, next that was
Yeah, you know, you right. It's
You wanna live
all
mine today.
You said, we'll let you slide this time.
All right, so if we had to pick if you had to pick, dang, the question got out of my head that quick.
It was in your head. You lost.
I'm gonna ask this one, and it's gonna come back.
All right.
Our motto is "Yo, live once," so let's make an impact now. How you leaving an impact on the world?
How am I leaving an impact on the world? Man, yeah, I'm just trying to do my thing, be authentic. You feel me? Give good energy. You feel me? And show, you know what I mean, genuine love. Like that's why I do like the No Request Radio too. Just giving trying to build a platform and giving that platform to others. You know what I mean? Without bias, without, you know what I mean, whatever. Just let folks say what they want to say, express themselves. You feel me? Because support from others is how I got to where I'm at. You know, so if I give it back, you know, it's economy, circle of life. You know.
Jim drop.
I do have a quick question. I just thought about your no request parties. Have you ever had somebody go against the grain and still request a song?
You know what?
I
feel like it has happened early on, like on accident. Low key, like I was getting started on the last one, and there was already some people that was in the venue, and I guess it was Shorty's birthday, and she had like her aunties with her, and the one, and I kid you not, they said the one was 70. And she was like she requested nasty song, you know what I mean?
Baby, come on.
Yeah, dog, and it was kind of crazy. Like sometimes, see, the thing is, I'm not all the way opposed to requests. Mm-hmm. It just throw me out my vibe. Like if I'm in the middle of my set and you want to ask me about something, like that's gonna throw me off. But like if you come to me ahead of time or whatever, like and be like, yo, it's my homegirl's birthday, can you get it right? Like, you know, chill, hang tight, let me get you right, you know? But yeah, sometimes people ask, but not in the thick of the party. Nah, they know better. Because I will call you out on the mic. Like I'm finna embarrass you. I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna stop the music. Be like, they asked for something.
Your big ass.
You know, boo them.
Sick.
Right, boo them.
All right. Boo them. Our last bucket list question popped back in my head. If y'all had a superpower, everybody asks this, what would it be? Simple question.
I guess I'm gonna go first. Yeah,
you said
I did say you're right.
Yep, got it.
This man, first of all, I don't know if he can be a bartender or not. He pours half the cup.
Yeah, ain't no ice, ain't no proper chase, just some water.
He said styrofoam cup, just the alcohol.
You know, I'm trying to make it last. You see how everybody almost done, so we good. I did my job personally.
I don't know about that, but yeah,
I did my job.
I'd say though, I feel like everybody says this, but like to teleport really would just be the most convenient and practical thing. You feel me?
That makes sense.
Like just you know, and you could do all types of mischievous things if you wanted to.
That
like
is
you
true.
could, you know, there was like a movie where the dude had teleporting powers. He used to teleport into like bank vaults. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's what I was sitting here thinking about.
It's just, you know, and then you get locked up, and it's just like they gonna have to develop technology to have a cell that you can't teleport out of. So really, like you can't get caught. Yeah. You feel me? Like it's just, man, go anywhere you want in any moment. You don't gotta pay for nothing. Just like you going.
I was thinking about like reading minds, but it's like somebody might.
You don't
want to
know.
No, you don't.
That's too
because sometimes you can't control what you be thinking.
So it's like you hear that shit when they be thinking.
That's being nosy.
That shit might make me cry.
It's too much information.
Yeah, that's too much. I mean, I'm gonna just be invisible. I just be invisible and call it a day.
That's a nosy ass power, bro.
Right.
Like, real shit.
KG is pissed about that.
Because, like, can you control that? You just hearing shit all the time? Like, I don't want to hear nothing I don't want to hear.
I hear 10 people.
But you got to think it's dangerous because now you hear so many people's thoughts.
Yeah.
Now you thinking they your thoughts because you hear them shits all. You
got
to control your own thoughts, bro.
Yeah. Unless they thoughts sound like they voice or something. Like, I don't know how that works.
No, for real.
I'll be fire.
That's schizophrenia. Like,
facts.
You'll be what?
That is
fire.
Oh, you like
Human Torch.
Like fly with it too?
Yeah, I pick that.
What do you want that for?
You're not good unless it's cold outside. Like, what do you
mean? Being on
what
fire.
What is the benefit of that?
Matter.
KG, that's so lame.
I mean, worse
being on fire, I can fly with fire though.
But I don't know, you also kind of destructive. Like you can't touch nothing. Like
think about this though. I can always cook my meal. Y'all paying for gas and all that stuff in the stove.
That's crazy. This
man.
You're gonna burn it.
No, I'm pretty sure I can control the temperature.
No, that's not a good one.
Yeah.
I need to think of another one.
Damn, being on fire.
It's not a good power. That's not a good power.
That's crazy. Like I ain't never heard that. That's the first I ever heard. But go ahead, you last.
I'm thinking. I was gonna say change it to anybody I want to be, but you kind of said teleport, so I kind of wanted to steal his because it was like for the same concept.
They just make the most sense. Like
it do.
There's something about it.
If I teleport to a bank, it's up.
Like you feel me? Like anywhere, dog, and like you can go from the vault to like Vegas. You feel me?
Fast.
Just that fast.
I don't need no flight.
That can happen in like less than a minute. You feel me? Like go in there, even honestly, less 5 seconds. You get in the right spot, all you grab is a smooth rack. You probably, if it's a band of like hundreds or whatever, like it's probably like, you know, what they be like 10 G's or whatever, even more. You grab
but see,
a few
you would
of those.
still get caught though. If I were to change
Like
to
they
anybody,
catch you, like you'd be on the run for the rest of your life for certain, like because they probably gonna be like
you maxed up, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you smart, you know what I mean. Unless you bold, I don't know.
If I could change my identity, I'll get so many people in trouble.
Too,
yeah, that is crazy. I don't know.
Change your identity?
Yeah,
because you could be setting up a lot of
I'm
people.
gonna be the banker, and I'm gonna give myself the money.
Yeah, you sound like a scammer.
That
right
is
now.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, see, with great power comes great responsibility. Just because you got powers doesn't mean you're doing the right thing with it. Because I was already talking about robbing banks. You feel me? So
Okay, look,
He started it off.
our minds all over the place.
You know, great. That's why Uncle Ben said it. You feel me? It's true though. Great power comes great responsibility. Y'all do the right thing.
And with that being said, it's KG Money Green. Who I got to the left of me?
Chloe got the juice.
Who I got to the right of me?
It's your boy Kato the Don.
Who I got to the right of the right?
Ill Wink, y'all.
And where can they find you, Ill Wink at?
You gonna find me at ill_wink. That's ILL_WINK. And peep the Sonic Gallery. I'm on my Kanye shit.
Uh-oh.
I don't know when this is airing, but Wednesday, March 13th. I'm finna just got a gallery. Finna play beats. Everything's original. Gonna be like 3 hours of just original sounds and music. Things that I created, you feel me?
That's real.
Performances with artists that I produced for.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I'm finna start a wave. I'm here for it.
Real shit. And like with that being said, you'll live once, so let's make an impact now.
Peace, y'all.